She's looked back, the only daughter of 2 doctors she hadn't named, complete with affluenza, an apathetic nature, and a pretentious demeanor. Stealing pills from Daddy's cabinet and birth control from Mommy's bathroom, attention was her middle name.
She saw him, and his cool presence pulled her in. Jimmy is named Mom, she said. They talked, not about the future, but about the present. He asked how far she had gone. She was scared, but he made her feel safe. He took her apprehension for weakness and pressured her to go somewhere she was unfamiliar with.
I had never felt this way before, but I didn't fight it.
I didn't fight it. I didn't fight it.
I was too weak. As I look back through my life, I had been strong, but not strong enough to pull away from his grasp. But when here come the devil himself said,
The sky's the limit.
I guess pain rises like heat.
Hello? 911. This is Jackson. What's your emergency?
I just lost the sky.
Based off where I came from, being a 911 operator meant success. Like playing on the court, hitting the last second shot and being considered the best. What a noble career to reverse time.
Bad.
Like Bobby Christina not become Whitney Houston.
A call that came in a little too late.
He usually works the night shift, listening for those keywords in reverse. End to pain, the one just died.
I just want the pain to end.
Those calls really came. And when they do, I'm there. This time, when I hear her voice, I stop.
Jillian, is that you?
It was 2:15. I went
Back.
back to the days when her car went
Backward.
backward. Asked me to school like I was invisible as the wind that blew through her hair. And I was determined to
Break the cycle of single parenthood and
Break the color barrier.
be that one mother in my hood that goes to
Penn State. State Penn.
She couldn't reach the sky because her Mercedes sunroof was closed.
I went to the time when I made decisions and
She made choices.
I prayed to God and
She listened to voices.
yet she was voted most likely to succeed.
I went back 5 years. That church outing Jackson took me to before that 911 call. The Lord said,
Near come.
and forgiven are you. The Lord said, fear not to, for I am with you. And now I lay on this floor looking at the sky with a cell phone half dead like me and demons sending me text messages in reverse that say, upgive should you.
you should give up.
The trials and tribulations are to become the foundation of invincibility, and through them
The higher we shall rise.
But the demons, they're so convincing. How could this be?
That easily could have been me, but my backward life keeps me balanced and moving forward. What a great day to be who I am. This is the beginning of my plan. I do this for the love I have for my wife and this reason I would never stop reaching new heights.
Looking back on her teen years, it was filled with crisis identities. I mean, identity crisis.
I am who and who am I? I just ask that they love me. Love me enough to let me be me. But it's silly to think that the drugs are my friends because they numb the most of me.
Is the sky the limit when you get high? Good question.
But sometimes we crack under pressure of who we want to be and who we are meant to be. And sometimes when the sky is without stars, we fail to realize how bright we actually are.
Jackson wasn't the kind of fish who stayed with his school beneath the darkness of the water. Instead, he wondered what it would be like to breathe in the autumn sweet air and feel the heat of the sun. When he emerged from the darkness, he was determined to make a difference. He grew hungry for knowledge and longed to save lives. But little did he know that getting out of the murkiness of the swamp would have obstacles. Going to school but not understanding the numbers and signs.
Algebra.
Calculus, geometry, arithmetic.
Wanting to help out his community but being haunted by the fear of staying planted there like a decaying tree.
Drugs.
Drop out, drink,
Die.
But I kept pulling myself out because I knew the sky was the limit.
The limit is the sky.
As a teen, he was trying to get 35 on his ACT.
She was trying to get high in
Well,
LSD.
he was writing essays.
She was rolling paper.
He was supposed to be part of plans to explore planets.
She was sending pictures in promiscuous clothes with Jackie Joy and Jimmy.
911, what's your emergency?
My family is like way too perfect.
My dad buys me so many things, but he never tells me I'm beautiful.
I can never live up to the expectations of my mom.
I wish I could turn